years ago, the last time we saw the plane that would become New Phyrexia.
Okay.
There was this ogre with the flavor text of his kind did not have a word for home, but they knew it was something to be protected.
Oh.
You told me about this.
16 years later, Resistance Skywarden is printed. It has the same ogre on it, except now he is armored and holding a spear. And the flavor text is, when the Volshok taught him the word for home, he knew it was what he had already been fighting for.
Wow.
He's still fighting! He's still going! It's the same guy!
Honestly, that's pretty cool.
It is great. He's actually not bad. He's a 5-drop 5/5 with Medicine Reach, which is pretty fucking good. Those are some choice fucking keywords.
It sure is.
You
Alright,
have to
I'm-
lock him with 2 creatures. And he can
Two
snipe
squirrels?
birds out of the air.
2 squirrels?
Yeah, two squirrels would block Resistance Skywarden. I love it's like I am Emrakul, the promised end, shaper of reality and destroyer of planes. Entire existence is like bend to my will.
Alright.
Wait, is that 16 fucking squirrels?
Yes, it
Are we,
is.
like, live now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been live the entire time he's been talking about Magic the Gathering.
Hello,
That's all
Magic?
All I understand about Magic the Gathering is that squirrels.
Yeah.
It's fucking scary.
That's all I know.
You were there the one time
okay.
I just started making infinite squirrels.
Yeah, I do. I do remember that.
Alright,
You wanna see some shit? Here we go.
Alright, we're back.
yeah. Someone should probably post this in the server.
Oh shit, hold on. Let me do it. Okay.
Alrighty. And as usual, I am not looking at the chat because I have not beaten this game, so I don't want spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on a voice changer real quick. I want your guys' opinion.
Okay.
Alright. Scared already.
How's it going?
I can't hear it.
There's
whatever it is.
nothing
It
different.
just sounds like you're. Yeah, there's nothing different with your voice.
Wait, hang on. It's because I have my, hang on. Do I have...
Anyways, I'm eating Korean food.
Ooh.
Oh, it's because I didn't... Okay.
I had Chinese last night.
Here we
I
go.
had Popeyes last night.
Here we go.
We bought so much Chinese that I had the leftover. Whoa!
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, I hate this.
I am terrified. I'm absolutely terrified.
I hate
This
this.
is fine. Come on, let's go.
Why is there music? Why is there music? And why does it cut out consistently?
Yeah, like why is it cutting in and out?
Yeah.
This is fine. Absolutely fine.
No, it's not.
Please stop.
Fine.
Please stop the music at the very least. Yeah. Okay.
As much as I can stay up all night, I don't want to be up all night going through this fucking investigation.
Yeah, true.
With fucking Hatsune Miku.
Yeah.
No. It's not even
Okay.
Hatsune Miku at that point.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound anything like her.
It was Hatsune Miku, but like the bootleg version playing through a speaker that you bought from a different, like a hand-me-down store.
Alright, go.
Eventually the shock finally registered with me. Did I?
Oh,
Hello?
He's got stuck in fucking Walmart.
Oh,
The Vocaloid.
No.
The Vocaloid's got him. He's stuck in
No,
Walmart.
No. Oh.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Hello?
New record.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, yeah, my controller got unplugged for a second, so it, like, wouldn't pick up the mic. I'm gonna try and switch back to it.
Okay.
So, let's see. Alright, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'm turning off my voice changer for the rest of the stream. If Mecha shows up, not my problem.
Okay.
Fair enough. Alright, I already read the line, but
anyways, so.
yeah. Numb feelings spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. I forgot about this somehow. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet.
There was no more toe pictures to be taken.
Thank goodness. The evil has been defeated.
The evil is vanquished. Trevor does not have to voice him anymore.
It's okay, guys. I'm just gonna live in your walls.
No!
If you hear any scratching, that's just me.
Okay, can you bring Hatsune Miku? I would rather deal with that. No! Oh, what have I done?
I choked on my food.
Powerful threat that I now possess.
No!
Nagito Hatsune Miku.
Oh no!
Nagito Miku. He isn't real. He can't hurt you.
He can, and he will.
He is, and he can. If you think you're safe, Nagito Miku is coming for you.
Yeah.
He's 3 kilometers away and approaching rapidly.
There, I put a picture in the chat.
Oh wait. In the group chat?
Group chat, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, the gap is closing. Very astute, Hajime. Why are you there?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, why is Hajime in that picture?
I don't know.
That's literally Hajime in that picture.
I saw that and I was like, this isn't even a fucking Danganronpa meme. Why is he here?
Okay. Oh, did he say that? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He also covered that.
Yeah.
And she covered that. First line of the day.
What's going on here?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know? Could be faking it.
Guys.
That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with
It's all
us.
just a silly haha funny meme.
He always tried to confuse us, that's why I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead.
I'm just imagining. Sometimes I still hear Nagito's voice. Gay! 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 Homosexual! Gay!
That is exactly what he would say.
It's true. That's canon.
Deep down, I believed.
He knows when your hands are sticky.
When the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again.
The only good part of the English dub.
Never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. Couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that... Oh boy!
I'm running out of characters, boys.
Yep, you're down to 1.
You're down to literally 1.
1.5 if we count Mechamaru.
No,
Yeah.
it's 1 1/4.
1.25.
It's 1/4 scale. Body discovery announcement. It's for real.
When Nagito's really dead? Holy shit.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed?
Yeah.
Killed? Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right?
He is correct.
One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally.
Oh, you have no fucking clue the shit show you're in for.
Oh boy.
Then it's gonna start again.
Huh?
The class trial is gonna start soon, right? Then...
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is. No matter who
Yeah,
you
good luck
guys
with this one.
sacrifice, you're
Who's the
determined.
winners?
Yep, you got it in one.
Damn, you're getting good at this.
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma fight.
Hold it right there.
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
Not that we'd have seen it.
I can't stand this anymore. How much longer are you gonna keep putting them in through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions. Say something.
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami.
You just never noticed.
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first?
Huh?
What are your intentions, anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know? What? No fair! You're shutting up too!
Already.
Where did you come from?
She's been here.
We have enough to deal with concerning Nagito.
No, she hasn't.
Yes, she has.
She screamed.
She was the second
screamed.
person to scream.
Please do not say anything else that will confuse us. Anyway, let's begin. Huh? I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right?
She read the rules.
Yeah.
Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it.
I know. That's the only way we can survive, right? Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me. We're sick of this too, you know. That didn't sound right.
No.
That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time. That sounded better.
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip? Don't worry, the end is near. There's literally only one chapter left. Huh? The end? Don't make a face like a...
Script.
Yeah, you read the script. Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right?
Bacon.
The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh?
It's when his pizza's done.
It's been baking for a week.
It's been baking
very
for like
slowly.
20 days now.
Listen, it's the world's biggest pizza. It needs time, okay?
It needs
Fair enough.
time.
It's
But
like
man,
that
the
one
cheese
TikTok
probably
show.
expired. The cheese probably expired by the time it's done.
No,
Oh.
it's like that TikTok chef who makes food for like 70 people at once.
I've never seen this TikTok chef.
I've never seen that
Ever
either.
seen it? Or well, maybe he like, but yeah, he like does those cooking videos where he makes huge amounts of food and he just stares into the camera, smiling the whole time.
God, that's terrifying.
That's pretty
It's
creepy.
pretty funny because it's only like he like turns and looks as he's like starting each step, and it's always something like absurd. Like he digs a whole giant pit to like cook like a 15-foot wide pizza or some crazy shit.
Oh.
Wow.
When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, What will happen to us?
You'll all be converted into fan.
The killing school trip will be over. If this is finally over, does that mean we can go home? Don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? Once again... he pretty much covered it.
Yeah.
You guys need to figure out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterword after all. Okay, do your best.
Son of a bitch. He took my tie.
Did you say the line? I didn't hear it.
I did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Monami's voice is a little past the register, I think.
Yeah.
I need a better microphone.
I
Maybe.
won't let you escape this time. Wait
Buy
right
$130.
there.
What do you guys think? The school trip is nearly at an end. It's safe to think that we can go home, right?
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Every time we start one of these streams, it feels like I can't get Soda's voice right anymore. It doesn't feel right.
It's puberty, Volt. You're finally getting there.
I think
Yeah.
I've been through puberty already.
Yep. I'm a little past that point.
We don't know what he looks like.
I am a little past that point. I have facial hair and I hate it.
It'll be the end of us if we screw up here. There we go. Found his voice.
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
No.
It is nice to think we can go home, but that is impossible, right?
Oh, can I have a moment to say, can we get like get well soon Kirby's real quick? Because Kirby's very sick.
Aww.
Get well soon, Kirby.
Get well soon, Kirby.
I hope they are.
This is a
okay.
threat.
This is a threat.
This is a threat.
You will get better, or we will make you worse.
You will
anyways.
get better, or else we will go there and take the disease away. By any means
Forcibly.
necessary.
Forcibly.
We'll forcibly extract the sickness from you.
You cannot be down with the sickness. This is not an option.
I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito.
Also, for a second after you said that, the first thing that came to mind was like, do we have like an emote that's just a Kirby that says "Get well soon"? Because like I forgot that Kirby was the name of a person we know.
Oh my god.
Well,
Well,
look, I've only talked with them one time,
That's true. It's true.
and my memory isn't that great.
Say the line, Volt. Say it. Say it right now.
What? Wait for what?
hang on.
Alright.
My soundboard's loading.
Okay.
Hang on.
Would have thought you had that open already.
When I open it for the first time, when I open it for the first time every day, it has to.
I like how you say
initialize
that you
all the
open it
things.
every day.
Every time my computer goes to rest mode, it reopens.
That's a good setup.
I love that.
That is not what I wanted.
Why not?
It is what I am stuck with. Okay,
Fair.
we're good.
Okay. There's a killer among us.
There we go.
That wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting like the killer, the body has been discovered sound effect or something like that, but nope.
No.
Or the doon 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 emergency meeting call.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
The weight of those words began to sink into me. Oh my gosh, it's so loud.
Words among us.
Began to sink into me. That was true of their previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito. Because his death was so abnormally cruel. No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. Whatever it was stuck inside me. Oh my gosh, they killed the Monokuma plushie!
Yeah.
Oh no!
First we need to look at the Monokuma. There it is!
I spend half of these streams getting soundboard.
Victim is Nagito Komeda.
It's me!
His birthday's coming up.
Oh boy! The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory.
Fun fact, at age 8 I was born without a face.
That's a Game Grumps reference.
Yes.
Fun fact. I was born as a child.
Yeah. Whoa.
Skipped baby, huh?
Oh no!
What? What happened?
Hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta find the lid to my rice. It fell.
Oh no.
Never mind.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's all good. Everything's good. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Throw my shit in the garbage.
The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
No, it's not.
Well, guess we gotta wait a minute.
I've got it.
No. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hang on.
No. 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 We don't need Hatsune Nagito.
Got it. Don't worry.
No.
Where is it?
No. Don't do it.
The pet is dying.
Oh.
Please send us your credit card.
I told him not to do it, and he still did it.
You cannot stop me.
I can't.
Well, I think he covered that line.
I've got AI voice changers. Let's go, boys.
No. Again? What's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
It's definitely weird.
What is that?
Well,
What is that?
I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for.
What are you
He's
doing?
playing the kalimba.
Okay.
I don't know what kalimba is, but I'm certain.
It's an African thumb drum.
Ooh.
I thought he was playing like the music box thing from Five Nights at Freddy's when Freddy's about to jump scare you.
Here's what I was doing.
Hello? Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Is it me?
Oh, that's Trevor with a voice changer again! Ugh.
Wow!
I have
Alrighty.
AI voice changers.
Good job.
Alright, well, don't worry or form
Eventually,
conclusions
I'll
on
be
your
Joe
own.
Biden.
Oh.
Oh, Joe Biden would be. too
That
much
makes
power.
me more worried than I should be.
We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss.
Well, I guess you're right. Then let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Start with the back of the warehouse. The curtain blocked most of the water. This area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. Probably didn't expect to end up like this either.
I love how the investigation fucking theme goes like super hard this try.
Yeah, I noticed that. I like it.
This is technically the last investigation.
Oh boy.
So.
This is...
I mean, we still have to do investigation for the next, but like, yeah.
It's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. The oil lighter was placed here.
An oil lighter? Someone probably wanted to keep warm. It's a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire. Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them. So, using that, the curtain was set on fire.
Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire.
Caused a fire to destroy evidence? It's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to their crime scene, but... Alright. What?
He's sniffing.
Got sent a post. It's on r/jokes. I always tell the punchline first. Why am I so bad at telling jokes? And then the top response in Soviet Russia line punch you. Just imagine you're about to tell a joke and then just the words come out of your mouth and just fucking beat you up.
I'll make you eat those words.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance.
This is probably... Those fire grenades we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. Fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't all that strange. This feels like a remix, like a fan remix that I would, like, see on Spotify or something. Which is not a bad thing, I like those remixes.
I should show you some remixes after we finish this game.
I would like that.
Okay.
Monokuma's dead. There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey! No response. He's dead, Jim. Just kidding! I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at the factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal, too.
It's there. It's so big.
Oh my gosh, you cut out so much for that line.
Oops.
Well, what are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something? I had nothing to do with that. Huh?
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there.
Jeez, that is the most fierce thing Monami has said this entire game. You should just
Really
die.
fucking badass in this fucking case, trust me.
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know.
Give in to your threats. I'll fight you to the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma.
Looks like those annoyances are gone. Yeah. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? So, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Okay. Should I talk to people or just look at the body?
Sure. Look at the
Okay.
body.
Never expected Nagito to die like this. He's always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the heck out of us. Even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times where we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. Now I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby so he wouldn't be able to move at all. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie Nagito up, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that?
It's Trevor's turn.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge towards him. Or he might have been torturing him.
Torture?
No, come on, that's not the weirdest thing that I've said.
Yeah.
They just wanted to kill him. They could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear in his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for a reason other than killing.
Which
This
means...
was not done by Modok. He's a machine.
This was clearly done by the Metal Gears.
This is clearly not done by Modok. He's a machine only designed for killing. This must have been Metal Gear. I'd bet Liquid.
Was that an Ant-Man Quantumania reference? I haven't seen that yet.
No, that's just what Modok stands for.
Yeah, that's true. It does. Which means the wounds all over...
Modok is in that movie. It's
I-
not great.
Yeah. Yeah. The wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? I didn't think they could make a worse MODOK design than the one in Marvel's Avengers, but they did it. At least if the pictures on Twitter or anything to go by. It did not look great.
It's just human face on CGI body. It's bad.
Oh no!
Here, let me find Ant-Man 3 MODOK.
Oh, good. Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
We're finding MODOK.
Yeah, hang on, I found MODOK.
Oh boy.
Hang on, I got MODOK. Here's MODOK.
Thanks. Thanks for
Oh, that's even worse than what I thought it was.
that. I don't like that.
I hate that.
I don't like that.
I hate that so much. No. That's comic accurate in the worst way. That's comic accurate in the worst way possible. He doesn't even have hair, he's just bald.
Yeah, because it's the guy who played Yellow Jacket in the first one.
Why?
I've never seen any of the Ant-Man movies. I have no idea.
No,
Yeah.
you don't fucking like that.
I don't like
Which is
it.
wild because Paul Rudd is my favorite person of all time.
Really?
How it gets worse.
How does it get worse?
No,
You
please.
see MODOK ass cheeks in that movie.
No. No!
Looks like.
I don't want to know what that looks like either. Are you telling me we see him naked with the huge head? Is that what we see in the movie?
From behind, yes.
No!
Oh
No!
Anyways.
Oh, I hate it!
Now, guys, subscribe to our new channel, Psychic.
Yeah, you just dealt a major
For
blow to
more
me.
Traumatizing experiences like this.
Yeah.
Even if this is torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge against Nagato. Refusing to let him die instantly. I can totally understand a dark impulse like that. Did you know that I had to kill my brother slowly over the course of 3 separate games?
What?
Don't worry
Yeah.
about that.
We'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get to that lore eventually.
It's crazy. He was 80 years old in the last one.
What?
Don't worry about that.
Okay. I can't tell if that's a Danganronpa thing or a Metal Gear thing, because it sounds like it could be either.
Yes.
Cool.
We'll just say yeah.
But even if they held a grudge against him, why would they really have gone this far? Cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. It's probably the reason the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
There's something strange.
Strange? What?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but... Doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm.
Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered.
Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but...
Something else is strange?
When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand... Here, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger.
You're right. Why is it only on this part?
See, it's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win.
Yeah, sure, you win. It's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? My first thought was that he had his hand closed, but I'm not sure if that would work. No, it would work. The tips of the fingers would be curled up in the palm. I don't know. Must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagato from screaming for help?
Nutting.
No, Nagito? Probably.
Honestly,
No!
this is probably the
Honestly?
least painful thing that had happened to him this week.
This is probably the least painful thing that's happened to him ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man
Lest we
survived
forget,
fucking
this
stage
man
4
is like
cancer.
stage 4. He's a walking tumor, basically.
Like
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Except, you know, not immortal. Just
Yeah.
forced to live.
Yeah. Cool. Jeez, what a horrible look on his face. Blood splattered all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him.
Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me.
Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted next to Nagito's face. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine. You're gonna get cursed.
The blood on Nagito's face, it looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. That's the case.
It's no use. She's not listening.
Hey, about the blood splattered on his face, there's no blood under the duct tape.
What's wrong with that?
This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape.
Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a little bit. But what's wrong with that? Is that really something we need to worry about? I don't get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, shit.
What?
What?
Kate,
No.
Fortnite's coming for you.
What?
Claire.
Oh.
Leon or
Leon.
no.
Yeah.
Because I got some fucking Fortnite box or whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
V-Bucks, yep.
Fortnite's coming for you.
They almost got you with the... yeah.
First Isaac, now they've got fucking Claire and Leon. God.
They almost got you 3 times in a row with the My Hero Academia stuff, but they didn't add Froppy.
They didn't add Froppy, so I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
She's the only character I care about in that series.
Yeah,
And
fair.
she's very rarely, like, actually featured, so I just don't care about the series anymore.
Yeah, it sucks.
So-
Anyway, this might be some kind of clue, too. I should remember it. Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope. It looks like the tip of the rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? That's weird. The rope burned off like this. Why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Oh wait, I didn't mean to select that. No!
No.
Knife is stabbed right through Nagito's right hand. Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel?
This knife, it must be from the military base.
Military base? Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
By the way, it seems the wound on his legs and left arm are caused by the same knife.
Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, he stabbed the knife through his right hand?
And then they finished him off with a spear. I think she covered that.
Yeah. Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using 2 weapons? A knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with the knife. Why did they need to use the spear at all?
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it?
Reason they had to use the spear. Huh. Speaking of spear. Hello, spear. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply in Nagito's stomach.
There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
Oh my, what's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle and there's an iron weight attached to it. I see. Use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not! This is the Spear of Gungnir, right? You definitely came up with that just now. By the way, I wanted to ask you, where did that spear come from?
It's not made up just now.
No.
No.
Because Gungnir is another mythological figure from Norse mythology. Mukuro was killed by the divine spear Fenrir. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Mukuro is my favorite character, and she doesn't even have a fucking character until after this game.
Fine, don't worry
Cool.
about that. I feel like I saw it at Nizumi Castle.
What? Nizumi Castle? I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Darn you mice! Darn you all to hell! Let's see, even he doesn't know what's inside that castle.
First time you've ever said hell.
I've said it a couple times.
Yes, we did it, boys! We did it!
That one's on the fence for me because he's actually referring to the place, so...
Oh, so it's okay to say it if it's referring to the actual place.
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
It's...
What it's all about!
Okay!
I have been waiting so long.
Oh my god.
That's been sitting there waiting for the day Volt swears.
I've done that before on one of these streams! I said it!
No.
I swear I have.
I don't think so. Anyways.
Like,
You know
I've...
what this calls for, Kate?
What?
You know what this calls for, Kate?
What?
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah.
This is not the first time I've said that. I've slipped up like twice.
One of these days, I'm gonna make you so angry.
No.
Just gonna say,
Get in so much trouble at home. It's gonna be great.
No. I have only ever said that word a single time in my life.
Every 10 years, every cell in your body is replaced. Are you the same person you were 10 years ago?
No, but I'm for the better than I was 10 years ago.
But what's to say you aren't a completely separate entity?
Doesn't matter.
Well, did you know the human body gets cancer 3 times a day minimum?
Yeah, you told me that before.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You're not gonna get me to say it. You're not. It took a very specific, very stressful, very personal situation for me to say that.
Oh, you were reading the Clone Saga.
No. It was a lot more personal. No. Okay, well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation, Trevor. The spear definitely catches my eye.
not yet.
The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle. Looks like that part has...
fucking decoration.
You're here for decoration, and that's it.
Pretty much. I'm out of characters.
Literally, you have one character, and that's it.
Looks like that part has blood on it, too. I mean, I guess you could use voice changers to play one of the girls, but I don't think you
It's
should.
funnier if Kate's all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like her voices for them, so. For some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have any blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have any blood on it. I wonder if he was holding that. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nizumi Castle? Might be better if I confirm that later. We were there, we saw it, when we were looking for the bombs. I guess I'm done with this.
Everyone's going to examine that.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's
It's okay,
dead body is
Nagito
right
will
in front of me.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he's in a better
He'll
place.
just drink some grape juice and he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Drink some purple drink and it'll be good.
Yeah, just drink the pink lemonade that's coming out of his stomach.
Strawberry
Slurp.
kiwi.
Delicious.
My classmate's dead body is right in front of me. One of my peers is the killer responsible. I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer.
Quick, killer, hit the gritty. Hit the gritty before he leaves the lobby.
Monokuma starts fucking Fortnite default dancing.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Are you used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Well, Hajime, I hate to tell you this, but you were already kind of abnormal.
You have an antenna.
You suck up all the Wi-Fi.
Alright, so I talk to everyone now, or?
I guess.
Alright, let's start with Trevor's one character.
I'm not freaking out about it like Kazumichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen?
Huh? What's gonna happen? This rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home!
Bold of you to assume Monokuma will let us leave.
True.
I'm afraid of the end.
Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
No. Monokuma might be playing to make us do something after the countdown ends.
What do you mean, something? He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Making us listen to you talk for another 3 hours.
Yeah? No, the only thing worse than that would be listen to Hiyoko talk for 3 hours.
Oh god, please, no. I don't want to do that again. I won't have to do that again. That was
Yeah.
horrible.
I don't know.
We were all glad when she died.
But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know. There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown.
Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for all of us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through this class trial. Okay. Don't bring up strange stuff like that.
No.
It mattered for Gundam's killing, and for Mikon's. But it looks like it's different this time. Doesn't matter this time.
What doesn't matter?
The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter.
Yeah, we were here when he died, clearly.
It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of the death was noon sharp.
If it was at noon, what were we doing at that time?
What were we doing? Well, right now it's,
It's 12:30 p.m.
So it also has a clock function.
And that means Nagito died like 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened this recently. He's totally a fresh kill.
Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it.
Nagito expired like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time that we were struggling with the bombs?
You're right. Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer.
Psycho killer.
But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup.
Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
Which would be Sonia, but I don't think Sonia did it.
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs.
Yeah, that's the problem. She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yeah. About that sprinkler.
That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There. Can you see that red streak?
Huh? Right, I definitely see it.
What the fuck?
It's like a
What in
small red, quote-unquote,
And if you
line
look
on the
here,
ceiling
you'll see
girder.
Unused beta assets.
Pretty much.
Why is there a Z?
Where?
Do you not? It's like a little ways away from to the left of the
I see it,
bloodline.
I guess
Yeah.
it-
There's also a number 7, like a little to the left of that, like right next to the light.
Wow.
Why are those there?
Colt's
Well-
pointing out shit that I never noticed before.
What, Trevor?
No.
What do you mean
Yes.
no?
No.
What do you mean no?
Yes.
Alright. There's also another one on the one in the background. A Z anyway. Maybe that's just part of the texture. It looks on the ceiling girder.
Called a scratch.
Is that blood?
Blood? Color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's in a straight line.
That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange.
It's definitely strange. Should remember this. Now then, I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. Killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to all the trouble of tying him with a rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright.
Secure an M rating.
I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. I have a feeling that they were trying to figure out how to deactivate the bombs, where the bombs were, perhaps.
But who could it have been?
Don't know yet.
And
Oh,
how?
Oh shit, is that the OBS logo?
It is!
Shit! Looks just like it!
It does! Well, the tipped over Monokuma panels. Panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? Why are they scattered like this?
There.
Yeah, you're right. You burned them. Last time I came here, it seemed to recall...
Gregory, you need to set Monokuma on fire.
Gregory, my ass is fat.
Gregory, there is only room for one robotic bear.
We need to
Let's
kill
this
Monokuma.
Monokuma, bitch.
I know. Listen, you killed all of my friends. It's gonna be easy for you to kill
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Throw him in a trash chute.
Steal a part from him and give it to me.
Steal his bombs. I didn't roll up William Afton.
Yeah. Should have been neatly put away.
Maybe we're the ones who made this mess.
Huh?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... This is a
Yeah.
flashback? No.
Oh, they set up a line of them like dominoes to set off the fire.
You're catching on. You're catching on.
He's beginning to believe.
He's thinking.
Run. He's gained awareness.
He's gained awareness.
Could it be? Was that it? And there's something else I've been wondering.
That was my line. I just realized the last line.
Oh. These Monokuma panels are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line.
Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
Isn't this clearly strange?
Strange. That means... you can speculate this was done intentionally.
Guys, I got it. I'll just voice all of the Monocubs.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you can do that.
Because I do not want to voice Stephanie at all. I refuse. Especially after the fucking weird ass shit
Yeah,
she got. The
pregnancy
fucking
storyline.
incest pregnancy shit. That's
What?
Yeah, there's incest pregnancy.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
There's
Oh.
also Ganta, so it's not that bad.
I love Ganta. He's my favorite.
Everyone loves Ganta.
He's such a good boy.
Okay.
And he.
I know who that is.
You will once we get to V3.
Yeah. This is an MP3 player. There's even a
I
speaker
don't
plugged
think
into
Volt
it.
will actually like him, though.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Why is this here?
Volt, you will not like Ganta.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started. What? Wait. Was that last line supposed to be his? But it said it was Hajime's! It literally said it was Hajime's!
Don't worry about that.
Oh my
Game
gosh.
low budget.
Low budget, barely tested.
The only one of these games with a budget was V3.
And even then, it was kind of janky at times.
Super bunk.
Yeah.
You know that music that was blaring when the fire started? Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it, that music was playing from that MP3 player. Don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? It's a good question.
Why was the killer?
Why?
Just why?
Yeah, why?
Just why?
I
Why
can't
was the
leave,
killer?
so I guess I have to talk to
Where
people.
was Nagito? We'll think about the countdown after we lifted the class trial.
Okay, Sonia. Looks like Sonia's focused on investigating the warehouse. Which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagito's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey, Sonia, do you have a minute?
Yes. What is it?
I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded.
I think she covered that.
Yeah. Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? Why did you know that the bombs were fake?
Well,
That's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you, and what were you doing during that time?
I said the line.
Oh, okay.
Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer.
I believe you, because that would be too straightforward.
You son of a bitch!
Sonia?
I'm terribly sorry. I was panicking.
Kate said naughty words.
Come down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
Huh?
First, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time.
Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
As I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
Because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs.
How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake?
Because I attempted to use one of them.
What?
I thought the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought that I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
Oh, hi, Monami, in the corner. What are you doing there?
Yeah. She was just there, hanging out.
Yeah, as she does.
Sometimes she hangs out, you know.
Only sometimes.
If those bombs were the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up at the hotel lobby. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along.
Okay.
I read the line.
Sorry, my mom came in.
Oh. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well.
So, Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it.
With this explained everything. There should be no more reason for you to doubt me.
You're right, I got it. Alright, I pretty much finished looking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there's still so many things I don't understand yet.
You look worried.
Yeah, I am.
At a time like this, it must be good to broaden your investigation range.
You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There's several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door, Mizumi Castle where the spear originally came from, Nagito's room too. I'm going to understand the reason for his actions. I need to know more about him.
I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating. They're all kind of dumb. Hey, you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too?
Why is it that the way you said that reminded me of the electric company.
The what?
It's
The
it's
what?
it's like a
Excuse me,
kids
motherfucker,
entertainment show. That's how they summon the main characters, is by saying, "Hey, you guys." It's like Sesame Street, but for slightly older kids and without puppets. They also used to have recurring segments in the 80s with Spider-Man.
I just wanna let you know.
Uh-huh.
You just said it was like Sesame Street without puppets and for older kids. So it was nothing like Sesame Street.
But only slightly older kids. Like, it still taught the same things. It just taught them in a different way.
Wow.
Like, I think maybe there were puppets sometimes. And there was the weird segment with Spider-Man. I can't get over that. That's where the wall comes from. Have you ever seen that?
No, I have
What
not.
do you mean the wall? The
So
villain?
yes, there's a villain specifically
Spider-Man
from.
called the Wall.
Yes.
Originated in a comic from the 60s.
Okay, then it was the segment was in the 60s, not the 80s. That was stupid.
He got Spider-Man thrown out of a Mets game.
Yeah, that was an Electric Company tie-in comic.
Oh.
Interesting.
Like, that is remaking a bit from the Electric Company show. You can it's just a guy who turned into a brick wall and fought Spider-Man in a Mets game. Okay.
He turned into a fucking brick wall because
Yes.
fell on him?
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with comics? What is wrong?
So much.
So much.
Joshua Waldenmeyer, aka The Wall, is a former student and part-time brick cement mason who became a living wall after a tragic construction accident.
How does
Yeah.
he move around?
With legs. He has no arms, just legs.
Oh,
It's just. You call yourself a wall crawler? Well, here's one wall you'll never crawl.
While happily working at his part-time job one day, laying bricks and pouring cement, Joshua Waldenmeyer was caught in a sudden explosion. The blast sent one of the walls Joshua had been working on, tumbling down on top of him. Instead of crushing Joshua, the accident bound him with the bricks, turning him into a living wall.
With legs. And a head.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What? Powers superhuman strength, has the strength and durability of concrete. Superhuman durability. He was able to shrug off Spider-Man's blows without taking any damage. Now this one fucking kills me. Superhuman speed, can run faster than the average wall. It's on the Marvel fandom.
God fucking damn it.
That's so
The
good.
villain is toppling. The wall can topple himself over and right himself back up. Mind control.
What?
Why do walls have mind control?
Why does he have
The wall
mind
can
control?
influence people. He specifically manipulates the umpires to make rulings on the baseball field through him.
God.
What?
Oh.
Why does he have mind control powers? He fused with bricks. What were they putting in those bricks?
God damn.
Fucking LSD, I guess.
He
Fuck.
has a second appearance.
What he does?
Oh, Spidey Super Stories, the TV series.
Oh, yeah, from the Electric Company. Which is just the same story.
Antagonist, the Wall, first and only known appearance.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Man, I can't believe Marvel didn't decide to use this character more. There's a lot of potential there.
Why didn't they put him in-
Wanderer.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
in modern comics, the Wall can come back.
Yeah.
Can the wall come back in the next Spider-Man movie?
Sure.
I want it.
Avengers
I want to
Foundation.
see Tom Holland fight the wall.
Yeah, I want it. I want it right now.
Superhuman speed.
Marvel,
Faster than
Marvel,
the
if
average.
you're watching this stream, I'm threatening you with this. Put the wall back in the fucking comics
I
right
just
now.
cannot get over can run faster than
The average wall, yeah. It's such a good line. Anyway,
Oh my lord.
I don't know if we're ever gonna recover from that.
We're
No,
never.
you can never. Listen.
Can we put superhuman? Can we put superhuman speed can run faster than the average wall in server lore?
We're doing that right now.
Yes.
We're doing it right now. Hold on.
Okay.
When someone asks you if you control the speed at which lobsters die. Human
Speed.
can run faster than the average wall.
God, like that's a high bar to clear.
It's such a high bar to clear.
I mean, technically, walls are omnipresent in our rooms.
Yep. It's hard to outrun them.
There's more than likely one sitting right by you right now.
There actually is. I can put my hand
Within
on
arm's
one.
reach of one.
I'm technically in arm's
Oh,
reach
yeah?
of two. I would have to
Try
lean
this.
forward.
I'm at arm's reach of all 5.
What? Why do you have a fifth wall?
I'm a pentagon-shaped room. What's the problem?
Pentagon-shaped room. God.
All right.
Volt, I didn't know you were
Hold on.
judging people based
Wait,
on the
hold
size of their.
Hold on. Don't tell him he made that. He doesn't know that. He knows that an octagon is a side. Is a shape 8 side.
He hasn't been informed of the geography lore yet, or geometry lore yet.
You said geography, then geology.
I said geometry. I swear I said geometry the second time. I didn't say geology. I said geometry. I did say geography though.
I heard geometry.
I did say geography though. I will admit to that. I screwed up there.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, in response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to to another area. It seems we have the same idea.
But is it safe? There won't be anyone around without the crimes.
We don't have a choice. There's just not enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here.
I guess you're right.
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any other clues in other areas, we have to give up complete.
Don't really need to say that.
Then it's okay if we leave this place?
It's okay.
Mini Maru jump
Guys,
scare.
there's a little bit of me left in here, please.
Please.
I'm trying. I have shit so hard.
They somehow still stuffed my bowels in here.
Human brain.
There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to just do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagato's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around.
There's no time for diddle-daddling.
There's no time for diddling.
There really isn't.
There's a time and a place for mucking around. someone just got Don't Hug Me, I'm scared PTSD.
Why did you say that in the Edgeworth voice?
No, Edgeworth's voice is over here.
It was a little bit of Edgeworth. Tiny bit.
It's because the clock was British.
I don't know what the hell
Okay.
you're talking about.
In Don't Hug, we have to watch Don't Hug Me. I'm
No. No, I don't
Yeah.
want to. I don't want to.
It's not
No.
that bad, Volt.
I don't want to do it.
It's not that bad, Volt.
Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks a lot like it came from the military base. Nagito must have brought it from there. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. It's an enormous machine, but it's stopped for now. Looks like there's nothing related to the incident here.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I think the only places you can investigate are the military base.
I think you can do the break room.
Break room, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you guys did go
You
in
can
there.
investigate Sonya, but that leads to fan fiction.
What do you mean?
Don't
What
worry
do
about
you mean?
You don't need to know.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop. Time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. That's right, besides that video, there might be data on this laptop that could be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around with the laptop, but it's no use, it's locked. There's no way I can examine this.
It's locked.
But if it's locked, then maybe there's really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this.
Thinking of that fucking video, that shit looks like the battle pass. That's what I'm saying. Hey Google, show me this guy's balls. Whoa! Oh god, like, fucking
What?
Christ, that's so good.
Why are you thinking of that right now?
Because that video is like burned into my memory.
Mine
It's
is
so
the one-
fucking funny.
the one that's burned in my mind is like, I can't wait to eat my pancakes. Explodes pancake with my
A fucking pancake.
That's a really good one, yeah.
I fucking love that one.
The video that's embedded in my brain ever since the first time I saw it was like this nature documentary about a mouse, and every time the mouse opens its mouth, it screams.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
here we see the wild mouse. Ah! It's just, yeah.
No, another good one is perhaps the greatest exit from a reality TV show ever.
Oh, that one gets you so.
What are you talking about?
He laughed so hard he passed out. The first time.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. I don't think I've ever seen the video though.
Thinking about it now he's gonna fucking pass out.
Oh no. Okay.
He just actually does this whole inspirational speech and then immediately de-evolves. What the fuck is he doing?
Right, yeah, you did show me that.
Yes, but...
Very much so.
Okay.
Oh.
The break room is on the other side of this door. This is where we obtain the fire grenades. Anything inside? There's nothing on the floor that looks like a clue, not even trash. Well, do we investigate Sonia?
Sure.
Nope,
Only if you
plushies.
want to get fan fiction.
Life says Monokuma plushies are crammed inside an enormous basket. But it looks like there aren't any
One of
clues
those is
here.
a hidden.
I'm pretty sure one of them is hidden, but I don't know.
I think we already got that one.
I think so,
Like it
too.
was standing up top here.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
There's a seam in the model.
Sonya, never mind.
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life.
Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
However, when I was staring at all these Monokumas, I thought occurred to me. It's a dangerous pastime, I know.
Don't be thinking now. Thinking is what got you
The
the
one
wall.
The bomb that went off at the lobby must have been set up here.
Huh?
If you had a bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that? A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism. Let us rip up these apart right away so we can confirm it.
Hold on. There was a bomb inside these. Wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Either way, it's all gravy.
Oh, gravy? What the heck does that mean? Stop! There's no bomb! You'll know if you just pick me up, see? All you'll feel is the soft weight of cotton.
You are right. Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
I wonder... If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there were all fakes.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Whew, I feel relieved. If the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then... brought it from the Octagon? I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it!
You know, something I should not have said.
It's not your fault, don't worry about it. Just never trust a plushie again.
Kate, run.
Oh.
They're coming. The timers have been set.
I have put bombs in half of the plushie.
Damn.
This will level Toronto.
Pretty much, yeah. I have a lot of
Let's
plushies.
Take out the hive mind of Canada.
God damn. You've discovered my one weakness.
Plushies.
Plushie bombs.
They're just so fun.
No, you have two weaknesses, Kate.
Frogs.
No. Frogs make you more powerful.
Oh.
That's true.
What's my other weakness?
Sugar.
That's true.
Yeah. That's canon.
That's
I'm
canon.
rapidly approaching with a cupcake.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
Uh-oh.
I'm almost out of water. Well, I am out of water, so I'm just gonna
Now,
fix that real quick. Be right back.
Trevor and I can talk about, spiders.
So, there's a spider. It covers 3 of the walls in my house. His name's
Ooh.
Jeremy.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's more like a fleshy growth on the wall with spider legs, but
Oh.
yeah.
I had one of those once.
Yeah, they're a little annoying, but I don't know. He seems like a chill dude.
Yeah. He kind of gave me that, like, surfs up, like, chill kind of dude hand wave, and I was like, yo,
Yeah, but then
you're
you
kinda
know
chill.
he like tries to consume your soul, then you gotta get rid of him.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. At
It's
least
okay.
you don't
I've
have
got
a.
the Ghostbusters coming tomorrow.
It's okay. You know, at least you don't have a hole in, or like a wall that you have to continuously paint with human blood.
Yeah.
to appease the gods, you know?
Yeah, I mean, helps that I don't worship any.
I mean, that was a reference, but I don't know. I didn't think you would get that one either. It's fine. Only people who have ever read any of the comics that Yonan Vasquez has made would probably get that reference.
So, if I gave you 242 monocoins, what would you spend it on?
Whatever Mikon likes. So that I
Kate?
could gift it to her.
Kate, I have some bad news.
What?
Mikon isn't real.
Neither are fucking monocoins! What the fuck are you even... What are you fucking going on about?
But you could make monocoins.
Why would I? They're not real!
But you can make them. See, I'm gonna give you 242 of my new cryptocurrency monocoin.
Somebody make this cryptocurrency right now.
This is a threat.
This is a threat right now.
I can't wait until we launch Psychic Damage. I kind of want to just constantly be hostile to the viewers.
Why?
I don't know, it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for the support as like a normal YouTuber. We're just gonna be like, yeah, you better fucking support us, you asshole.
Like and subscribe, or I'm coming for you tonight.
Like and subscribe, or your soul is mine. You want to see what I got in my recommended today?
No. Yes.
Okay. This is a good one.
A no and a yes at the same time, because I already know it's going to be some fucking cursed shit.
This is so fucking stupid.
Alright, I'm back.
Skull with guitar riff at the end.
What?
Oh my god.
What's going on?
We were talking about spiders while you were gone.
Oh, cool. What was that about a guitar riff?
I posted it in the group chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like 6 seconds.
Alright.
Anyways.
Oh.
For investigation.
Exactly what it says.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But I just had like a weird thought while I was gone. Like, I just randomly had a line from Sonic 06 pop into my head of Sonic saying, "How long is this gonna go on?" Which then led me to thinking about another line from Jason Griffith's Sonic, which is, "Thanks a lot, Wall." And I was just like, what if we made that, if we ever got big enough to where we would get them, what if we made that the donation sound? Like, and it's just Sonic thanking the Wall from the Spider-Man comics. It's just a picture of the Wall.
I think what the donation sound should be is just varying death screams.
The Werehog death scream from Sonic Unleashed. That also.
Yeah.
Just like a bunch of random death screams from.
Duty zombies.
Hang on, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It cuts out. Like, just.
That's actually funnier. Than
Yeah, it's like just a little, just like when you just like hear the little tiny bit at the start. It's just. Oh, that's great. I would love that to be the donation sound of your channel. It just like.
Set that up easily.
It just like, but only the beginning. Like it just cuts off before it really gets going.
Like,
Yeah.
Like that.
Like that. Or like the first one you played. Okay. It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Terror Terror. Doesn't have anything to do with the incident. Cool.
I think this should be my donation tab.
No! No!
Again.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. I mean, we all have different channels. We could all set our own donation sounds. I'll just make mine the wall.
No, you need to make it the actual The Wall song.
Is there a song? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Floyd.
For some reason, I was thinking there was a song
there's
about
one
the wall. Like the
No,
villain, the
there's a
wall.
song That's literally just like it's a wrestler's song, and
Oh.
the wrestler used the name The Wall because he was like 6'8" or something.
Oh.
He was fucking huge, and everyone was like, "Yeah, what is he? He's the fucking wall."
That's fair, I guess.
The bombs were fake. This might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself.
God, there was a video that was posted years ago of a meme build in Dark Souls called Giant Dad.
What?
But it turned out that Giant Dad is actually a really fucking good build, and it's like meta. And like, so it originates from this one video, and then like top comment is historians would later refer to this video as the incident.
Oh my god.
Dex? Nah, we don't do that shit here. Only put points in Dex if you're gay.
What?
Full strength. Let's go.
Alright. Huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed into the truck bed. Ah, found it! What'd you find? Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife. Wait, that's... Isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagito's right hand? Which means the killer obtained that knife here. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once! That's everyone, though. No, not me! This is the first time I've been here! That sounds fishy. I tried looking through the truck
scared.
bed.
He didn't want to go.
It's empty,
He was like,
nothing's here.
military.
I don't want to get drafted. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sony was telling the truth. Did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. No, never mind. He said as much as his video message. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No, is that really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions. I guess it wants me to talk to Soda. Dang it, this dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Well, that was useful.
Well, we did learn one thing.
Soda
is a bitch.
Yeah. Wait, Nezumi Castle isn't on this island, is it?
No, it's on the
Yeah.
4th island.
Okay, here we go. I could use the Speed Force if I wanted to.
You could.
Not going to, though. 4th island is the other way. I will use the Speed Force now to get back.
God! Just
The power of the D-pad. You can really zoom if you want to.
You can do the zoomies. Just like Riley.
Use the
There it
energy of
is.
Riley.
You can't jump like him though.
No. Only zoom.
I can't believe the fucking wall is back too. God.
What?
So in this one YouTuber 10 years ago,
Yeah.
called Only Afro, just did meme builds in Dark Souls, and he's the one who created Giant Dad, and he also created this hysterical meme build just called The Wall, where it was just max strength, max defense, max health, 2 great shield. And so it was like you just never get to hurt him, and he just pushes you off of ledges and shit. And
Hilarious.
it's like, yeah, the wall is the skill check. You know that you found the wall.
Spear with a flashy ornament on it, hanging from the wall. This
Yeah,
spear
Elden
is
Ring, the wall returned.
definitely it, right?
Just as I thought, looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it. And there's engravings that give you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Wow.
Neat. This is your line.
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Yeah, Monokuma would totally come up with a name like that.
But why did the killer use the spear and the knife?
Yeah, they could have just killed him with a knife. It would have been easier, too. No way a spear like this with unnecessary cord thing that would be easy to use.
Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. Still, they chose this spear
In
for
Norse
a reason.
mythology, Gungnir is the spear of Odin.
What could that reason be? I think they had this hanging on the girder on the ceiling, where we saw the
Yeah.
blood stain.
But
Mhm.
who put it there?
Yes.
It's a
That
good
is the
question.
And why? Because you see, Volt, you're so focused on the fact that there's a cord on the end of it, you forget one thing. It is also a spear.
I didn't forget that. I imagine that.
Could have just stabbed him.
Yeah, I guess they wanted him to die while they had an alibi because everyone was with us at noon.
That's true. But I am gonna be right back.
Alright. I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Imagine if that's how we ended the stream. Just...
We're getting there.
We're getting there, yeah.
Because, spoilers, I'm fairly certain this is like the end.
Yeah. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. It's probably why I feel this way. Feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. Nagito is trying to make us suffer even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. One stop left on this little stream, I believe.
Little baby man.
What?
You are a baby!
Okay, good. This is what we want.
I can hear your keyboard, or well, your controller.
The mic is on my controller. Yeah, of course you can.
Gross.
It's a better mic than the one on my laptop. Even you said that.
Yeah. But it comes with a price.
What do you mean it comes with a price?
Now we hear your controller noises.
Oh well. Okay, we should probably wait for Kate to get back.
What up, my guys?
Hey!
I think she covered that.
Yeah. Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room too? I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was... Okay.
Read it.
No,
Read
I don't want to.
Read the fucking line.
Oh, she was licking my black eye. Oh.
I didn't do that.
I felt that in my soul. Then do it. It's. I wasn't expecting that.
Sorry. I've been farting all night.
Yeah, sure.
You and me both, bud.
It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste. And we don't have time to... What? What was that?
I think it's a marble.
Probably is. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and open the darn door. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right? Alright. See, I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now.
Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition is $6.59 on GOG.
Wow.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
It is.
I already own that game, though.
I already own that
So
game,
do
though.
I.
Why are you saying that, then?
'Cause that's a good fucking price for that game.
It is. It's a very good game.
Vorm
But we
on-
all own it. Who benefits from this information?
Whoever's
Me.
watching this.
Who's watching this? No one watches
Oh,
these
dude, I
streams.
use CD? Oh, fuck, I might get that.
This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Maybe the cottage key is computerized. More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe everything is computerized. I still remember my theory from the beginning, and I still think that's true.
What was your theory again?
This was a simulation.
Interesting. I won't say yes or no to that.
Yeah, I know. So Nagito is living here.
Punk Wars.
What? What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? How many pictures of toes does he have? I can't even imagine.
All of them.
All of them! He downloaded all of WikiFeet.
Don't ever fucking underestimate my ability to collect toesies.
He
No, you
downloaded
don't.
every image.
Fucking thing you've ever come up with.
Yeah. He downloaded every image on
Look me
WikiFeet
in the
before he
eye
came
and say
here.
Agito doesn't like feet.
Yeah, you
He
can't.
has a foot fetish. He has a foot fetish. We've established this. He looks like the type of guy that has a foot fetish.
He's definitely greasy enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you guys are starting a channel with me.
Unfortunately.
yeah, we're committed now.
I'm the one going to do all the editing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're the only one who knows how.
Yeah.
The only one with a computer to do it.
I also say that like I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Boomer. I don't know how computers work. It's a miracle to get my fucking streams up every time.
Hey, Professor, what happens when you press the power button on your computer? It starts. Christ, I want to see the rest of that animation. Just a fucking Half-Life scientist singing in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he can act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. Don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well.
Alright, take a look at her shit.
Well, this can't be important. Let's look under the bed. It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks just like the one in my room, but...
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things.
Yeah, like... that.
Like porn.
Say it.
No!
Say
Well,
it.
we should check just in case.
Say it.
No! I've already moved on.
I can't believe that Hajime's first thought when she says it's a perfect place for hiding things was, yeah, like porn. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Kate getting hit with a.
Yeah. With
That's
no
my favorite
expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... oh, there's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this?
It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base?
Yeah, they actually look real. That's probably just a photo they took off of Google
literally
Images.
It's literally a JPEG they took off the internet. You know?
Yeah.
No, it's 2 JPEGs. The gas mask should be casting a shadow on the gloves.
True.
That's true.
Gas mask and rubber gloves.
Wait, no it isn't, because the rubber gloves are reflected in the lens of the gas mask.
What? I didn't
Yeah.
notice that. He was hiding.
they are.
He
Yeah.
was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? Yeah, they are. Gas mask and gloves has been added to the truth bullets section. Why did I read that?
Was there anything else under the bed?
Let's see. Peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag and... a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum?
A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise.
I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Who knows?
It might be too soon to decide that. It's a nice day outside. Basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing about this window that catches my eye. What does he have in the fridge?
There's a hidden Monokuma in his bathroom.
There's the refrigerator. I'll get that.
It's It's Monokuma taking a fat shit in his bathtub.
Do we even want that now?
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from.
Nagito probably supplied it himself.
Why would he go through the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks?
So I talked with Chiaki. I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. There really isn't much inside. Just Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only.
Yeah, just make sure no one uses it as seasoning.
Yeah, it does look like a bottle of soy sauce. I could definitely see how someone would get confused.
I want to drink it.
The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle.
For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much.
Did no one read the label?
But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right?
Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? Hajime, can you not read? It's like the brown... I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started trying to read the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? You had Chiaki help you, don't lie, Hajime. Hey, this is...
Yeah, looks like poison.
Poison?
Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it.
Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its validity is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In gaseous state, it is heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.
This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning to someone to death.
Gee, you think?
This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure.
But where did Nagito get something like this?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
Apply to the bomb?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items.
The octagon inside the funhouse. Jeez, how much stuff did he grab? And how did he hide it all?
He just shoved it right up his butthole and then smuggled it out.
It's poison. He must have brought it with him from there too, right?
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial.
He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial?
Jeez, how dangerous.
He was hiding it right up his ass.
What would have he done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle?
Just thinking about it scares me.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
Huh?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet?
Good question. Another trap?
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. if that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Everyone on the island? What the heck? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? There he is.
He's like, delicious.
Bathwater. He got
Nagito
all of
bathwater.
Yeah, Nagito's bathwater. The last bathwater he ever used. There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuff on the shelf.
It may take a lot of time for us to go thoroughly through this stuff. Let's just leave it for later.
Yeah, I agree. Well, can't think of anything else to look at.
Look at the fucking treasure box.
Yeah, alright. Fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling
Treasure.
crinkle lights is totally standing out.
Treasure.
Could this be...
This is a flashback, so I'm not
Yeah.
fucking doing this.
Yeah.
That treasure box.
Chiaki, you know about this?
It's really cute.
Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. Why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, might be good to see what's inside.
Is it gonna be okay? Okay, it looks a little dangerous.
It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. Turn back toward the treasure box and cautiously open the lid. Inside there was a notebook. That looks more like a trading card, but alright.
No, it's a notebook.
This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. It contained sloppy drawings as if it was drawn by children and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma, maybe you should read this, Kate.
Alright.
Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this, a diary?
Looks like it. Did Monami write these?
Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16.
Day 16! We've been in the fun house for 3 days! Everyone's hungry and on edge! Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because nobody believes him.
Huh?
Hajime, did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing.
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook!
Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
Whew. I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said that you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I'd come any later, he would have seen the inside of my notebook.
I did.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
But what if this notebook is here? Then Nagito was the thief? Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right?
Diary? It seems that way, yes. That's right, this is my important diary, where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey, you're a liar.
Oh, what? You always show up out of nowhere.
Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write. Huh?
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands.
Oh.
See? Bullseye! I know, because I'm the same way, too. You have thumbs, though. Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
There's no way a big
Use
brother...
this voice
Yeah.
for a serious fucking conversation.
Yeah. There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
Said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it? Excuse me?
Hold on! Dang it, she totally ran away again.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try and get answers from her.
Still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, might be better that I didn't ask her.
Hey, look at the books again.
A lot of books and other mysterious items stuffed on this shelf. The genres and types of items are also random. I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Do they now?
I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though. I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Cool, thanks. Wait, what?
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things, you know. There might be private stuff here. Like porn.
Well, that might be true, but...
So, I'll leave this shelf to you.
I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. No way there are any clues here. Huh? That first line said it was from Hajime, and that's not true. Gosh dang it, why did Hajime keep stealing everyone's lines?
They just fucking love it. They just love mistranslating.
Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? He said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hands to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. This really only had my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. just as I thought Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia. Everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information. I can't believe you'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. There was one thing that specifically caught my eye. Words Reserve Corps student. There was no denying it. I confirmed that I was truly a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the Reserve Department? Why am I here with the other Ultimates?
Hajime, did something happen?
Well, I just found a strange file.
Huh? Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there.
It's not just my profile. Profiles of everyone on the island are here, too. Nagito is lying.
When you see everyone, do you mean everyone?
Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles on all 16 of us.
Can I take a look at that file?
Chiaki leaned against me and peered into the file. Ah, hold on.
What happened?
I just noticed it right now, but... So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. It's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason? How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean? You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. Suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? That's that Byakuya's true identity! True identity? He was a fake pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. A fake?
A fuck.
There he is. There's the reveal.
That's not what I expected at all.
No? What were you expecting?
Not this. The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his name and his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. But because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. I'm surprised no one made an Among Us joke there.
No.
That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But he couldn't help it.
What? Why couldn't he help it?
Because that was his talent.
Huh?
Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that
We all
sense...
remember Leon from the first game?
Yeah.
Leon S. Kennedy.
How he really wanted to be a musician despite the fact that he was talented at baseball instead.
Yeah.
His music probably sounded like Garbo.
Yeah.
Probably.
In that sense, compared to the other Ultimates, your life might be a little more liberating. What the heck? He covered that. I'm not happy you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with. So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I don't even remember what voice I gave him, so I'm not even going to try it. Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Obese Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that? Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here? It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Then, can we use this file to figure out who the traitor is? Or, we can't use it.
Yeah.
That was true for Nagito, too, then, right?
Well, probably. Huh. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue. Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up, wait. Excuse me for a moment. That chime just now. last class trial. He said that, right? He said last class trial?
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial.
What do you think? Should we believe him?
Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days. And he said something about the Killing Scroll trip ending, right?
Based on that time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end.
Huh?
I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that.
His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us all through this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should just focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first.
You're right. Last trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. Still can't see who killed Nagito.
Well, you don't have to worry so much.
Huh?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know?
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even
We're
if
besties.
it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine.
One of us will die, though. One of us.
Yep.
Anyways, let's head to Monokuma Rock, and then that's it for the
Yeah. I think I might actually just, like, stop in front of Monokuma Rock and then end the stream there.
That's fair.
We don't need to go down the elevator.
Line in 30 minutes.
Well,
I'm a wall decoration.
you're the wall.
Well,
You're the wall.
next week would be the fucking trial, so
Yeah.
we'll have lines, basically.
True.
I might just not show up until no one notices.
No, we'll notice. You won't be playing your soundboard.
Yeah.
Or going off on random tangents that end up with us laughing for 20 minutes. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this one. Whoa! It's been a while since I heard that one.
Alright.
They didn't have it on the soundboard for a long time.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you for joining us, everybody. Catch us next week, maybe, when we do the trial finally, and figure out who did the thing.
Hooray!
Yeah, I know you do.
I already know too.
Yeah, I know that as well. Alright, see you on the flip side, people.
No.
I don't, you're right.